tat spat between KL and Pyongyang reaches new heights. Growing concern over safety of Malaysian embassy staff. Hi, I'm Suhaila Saifuddin with Cuppa News. North Korean barred Malaysians from leaving the country, prompting an immediate tit-for-tat response from Kuala Lumpur, marking a dramatic heightening of tensions 3 weeks after the airport assassination of Kim Jong-nam. As the row escalated on Tuesday, North Korea's state news agency cited a foreign ministry statement saying that all Malaysians will be temporarily prohibited from leaving the country until the incident that happened in Malaysia is properly solved. Malaysia reacted swiftly with Prime Minister Datuk Seri Najib Tun Razak condemning Pyongyang's action as hostage-taking and responded by barring all North Koreans from leaving the country. He added that he has summoned an emergency meeting of the National Security Council.
Melindungi rakyat Malaysia menjadi keutamaan saya dan kita tidak akan teragak-agak untuk mengambil segala langkah yang perlu apabila mereka terancam.
Analysts said North Koreans residing in Malaysia could number around 1,000 people. Over the past 3 days, both North Korea and Malaysia declared each other's ambassadors as persona non grata, ordering them to leave the country. North Korea's ambassador, Kang Chol, had attempted to block the investigation and prevent an autopsy on Kim Jong-nam's body. Lab test results later found Kim was killed with the nerve agent VX, a banned chemical weapon known to be produced in state laboratories. Meanwhile, around 20 police personnel cordoned off the roads leading in and out of the North Korean embassy in Damansara Heights at 11:30 a.m. 2 patrol cars were stationed at the entrance to ensure no one was able to leave.
At the moment, we are trying to ascertain their numbers and their movements.
Okay, do you know, does the foreign ministry not have the number of North Koreans who are in the embassy?
No. This is the physical identification.
But so are you trying to get physical access into embassy grounds?
No, we can't intrude into embassy grounds.
But then putting yellow tape across the embassy gate, which not
Well, this is all right. The sovereign territory is embassy area. Outside of it is Malaysian territory.
So embassy staff will not be allowed to leave the embassy?
Until we are satisfied of their numbers and where they are.
Shortly after, the North Korean councillor Kim Yu-song came out from the embassy to speak to a policeman.
Kami sudah berhubung dengan Wisma Putra. Kata, okey kita mau apa keluar dan masuk. Faham? Dia berhubung dengan Wisma Putra. Ya, cepat ya.
Police later allowed an elderly couple to leave in a Mercedes-Benz with diplomatic plates. By early afternoon, police removed the tape and the patrol car blocking the driveway in a sign of easing tensions. As for the murder suspects, police believe 3 of them are still holed up in the North Korean embassy. The IGP said police are willing to wait for them to come out even if it takes 5 years.
They are at the embassy compound. We believe so. So remember I told you that for the choreo staff, if he does not come forward, we will compel him to come. So we have compelled him to come through Section 111 of the CPC, the Criminal Procedure Code of Malaysia, and failing which, we will obtain an arrest warrant. So we have already served the notice under Section 111 to the embassy, and we will wait. We will wait. If it takes 5 years, we will wait outside.
He added the North Korean authorities have yet to revert to Malaysian police on their request to hand over the 3 suspects in the case. The trio have been identified as senior embassy official Hyun Kwang Song, Air Koryo staff Kim Ok-il and Ri Ji-yu. 4 other North Korean suspects left Malaysia in the hours after the murder on February 13. The only North Korean suspect to be apprehended, Ri Jong-chol, was released due to insufficient evidence and deported last Friday. Now, according to the Foreign Ministry, 11 Malaysians are currently stranded in North Korea. They include 3 embassy staff and their family members, as well as 2 others who work for the UN's World Food Programme.
So I can just give you the answer is that all 11 of them are currently in safe situation. They are not in any way that having kata dalam keadaan yang tidak terjamin keselamatan mereka. So be rest assured about that.
So there is no threat to their life as
There's no threat to their life.
But it is said that they might be held as hostage.
Well, that would let us not come to that point yet.
He added that Wisma Putra was in contact with them and they were advised to continue with their work as usual. Malaysia's ambassador to North Korea, Muhammad Nizam Muhammad, and his wife have already returned to Malaysia on February 22nd. Meanwhile, the Star TV was able to contact 2 people at the Malaysian embassy in Pyongyang to get an insight of the situation.
Setakat ni, apa yang saya boleh katakan, kami semua staff sedang bekerja seperti biasa di embassy. So far tak ada apa-apa yang menakutkan atau apa. Tak ada. Semua seperti biasa, seperti berjalan seperti hari-hari yang sebelum ni.
Family semua okey lah, tapi apa macam mungkin ada...
Semua okey, Alhamdulillah semua okey.
Embassy Councillor Muhammad Nur Azrin Mat Zain said the staff has been in contact with Wisma Putra since the travel restriction was implemented.
Yeah, they give us a lot of instruction from time to time, and which we followed to the letter, and they also try very best also to resolve this thing.
Is there a message that you can give, like, to not worry about the people there in North Korea right now, or what can you say?
I can just say that please follow or listen to the instruction given by Wisma Putra from time to time, because that's the official stance of our government. And for our family, we already contact them individually from time to time also, and they know about our status here.
Pyongyang and Kuala Lumpur had unusually strong links for years, but ties have rapidly degenerated in the weeks since Jong-nam was attacked at KLIA2 by 2 women who wiped a deadly chemical on his face. Meanwhile, at the Dewan Rakyat, parliamentarians expressed concern over the fate of 11 Malaysians stranded in the reclusive state.
Saya ingin tahu sama ada duta di Malaysia ini telah melakukan sesuatu untuk memastikan keselamatan mereka. Kalau tidak ada langkah-langkah keselamatan ini telah dilakukan dan kita telah mula dengan perang diplomat dengan Korea Utara, itu adalah bermaksud kerajaan kita cuai dalam menjaga keselamatan warga negara kita.
Kita amat bimbang dan kita rasa bahawa sekiranya tentu kita sokong apa yang disebutkan oleh Yang Maha Berhormat Perdana Menteri. Sekiranya mereka tak mahu lepaskan kita kepada warga negara, kita pun kena ambil tindakan yang sama. Itulah sebabnya kita harap bahawa putuskan hubungan diplomatik. Kalau putuskan diplomatik, maka kena pulangkan semua duta, semua itu anggota kedutaan dengan serta-merta mengikut Convention Vienna.
Elsewhere, the International Trade and Industry Ministry maintained their stand that no trade embargo would be imposed despite the diplomatic tension.
This is a new development. I think Cabinet will discuss these matters this coming Friday. I think we will make a decision on this. So at this moment, things are still for trading still as it is, unless a Cabinet made a new decision.
Trade with North Korea is mostly palm oil related. As for North Korea's expelled ambassador Kang Chol, members of the press waited for his appearance outside the embassy in Beijing. He arrived in the Chinese capital with his wife and daughter early on Tuesday and was expected to spend the night at the embassy before flying on to North Korea. The Malaysian government had declared Kang Chol as persona non grata for casting doubt over the impartiality of the investigation into the bizarre murder of Jong-nam. North Korea has refused to accept that the victim was leader Kim Jong-un's half-brother. And Kang Chol accused the government of colluding with external forces and said the investigation could not be trusted. And that's all we have for Cuppa News. Thanks for watching.